Everybody talked about Ryan Garcia. Now it's Papi's turn. So, first of all, I don't condone pets whatsoever, period. But let's talk about the inconsistencies, the penalties, the millions of dollars. I do not understand it. We should have a commission, okay, that oversees everything, every state, because Canelo Alvarez gets popped in a different state, gets 6 months. Shane Mosley gets popped and gets 0. So you're telling me that Ryan Garcia gets a year and millions of dollars? That is not right. Let's talk about Devin Haney now. Devin Haney, you're pathetic. You're dancing around in the bowling alley because you got your decision reversed? Nobody's gonna forget about that beating you took. Oh, and let's not forget, you're accusing me of not paying you? Bro, you just do not sell. That's the bottom line. You can audit my company anytime you want. I pay every fighter, and I'm pretty sure you got that from Canelo, what he started. So bro, that 1 year layoff, that retirement, just enjoy it. Fuck you.
Well, there you heard it from the horses or the cokehead, or whatever you want to call Oscar De La Hoya. You heard it from him. He spoke his mind on the Ryan Garcia situation. What's good? What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Oscar De La Hoya in the news, going in on Devin Haney and talking about, you know, the situation with Ryan Garcia testing positive. Now, first and foremost, I'm gonna say, because it is one thing I do agree with De La Hoya, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. Let me start by saying, first of all, you talked about Devin Haney saying that he accused you from not paying, but let's not forget, bro, Ryan Garcia accused you of the same exact thing. As a matter of fact, Ryan Garcia stated it first, and then Devin Haney retweeted his tweet and said, "Me either." So don't sit there. You if you're gonna come at Devin Haney for that, you gotta come at your own fighter for that, because Ryan Garcia just accused you of it first, actually, bro. But what I will say is I do agree on one thing. The commission, it's not an even playing field all around. It's almost like they treat it by a case-by-case basis. And what I mean by that is, ironically, he brought up two people that, you know, he's been going back and forth with. If you guys don't know, Shane Mosley recently did a video going in on De La Hoya, but I think all of this stuff is like weak, like it's fake. Because I also just saw a video not too long ago, it was a few months back, where Shane Mosley saw Oscar De La Hoya and they were like showing each other nothing but love. If you don't know, actually Shane Mosley used to work for Golden Boy. What ended up happening was he ended up splitting ways with them because he wanted to get the Manny Pacquiao fight or whatnot, and it was a little, you know, bad blood between them or whatever. But they saw each other at some like hotel or something like that, and they were embracing each other and showing love. And that's what I don't understand about these, like, I don't understand about these boxers. That's something I don't like about these boxers. Like, they'll see each other and show each other love and all this type of stuff, and then next thing you know it, they posting on their Instagram or Twitter account talking bad about them. And it's like, fam, you just saw dude and y'all was cool. Like, that's why a lot of these dudes are fake with me, bro. I don't really rock with a lot of boxers like that, bro, because I see it all the time, bro. I don't understand that. Like, you'll see a fighter that'll, you know, a fighter win a fight and a fighter lose a fight, and they'll, like, you know, they'll shake up and everything like that to be all good and talk like, hey man, you a great fighter and all this type of stuff, but then they'll go home and go on their Twitter accounts and start talking bad. It's just weird to me. So I don't rock with a lot of these guys. But anyways, man, so he you know, Shane Mosley did a video going in on De La Hoya, talking about possibly doing a Mosley De La Hoya 3. Nobody wants to see that. Y'all too old. Anyways, and so that's why you hear De La Hoya going at Shane Mosley all the time. Shane Mosley did test positive for a bad substance, by the way. That is true. Floyd won't let you forget that. But then he also goes at, of course, he goes at Canelo Alvarez, and then we all know that situation and what that was about. You know, they're obviously not seeing eye to eye. But here's my thing, bro. De La Hoya is obviously a bitter person, man, and anybody that, you know, rubs him the wrong way, he always, you know, goes out of his way to try to take jabs at him. But you were defending Canelo Alvarez when he tested positive for clenbuterol when he was underneath you, though. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to try to come and try to, you know what I'm saying, like, say, you know, things about Canelo. You know, it is what it is, bro. Bottom line is, bro, Listen, your fighter tested positive for a bad substance. And ain't nothing that ain't nothing pretty much can be done anymore because it's all said and done. It's all over. Now, what about Devin Haney dancing? I see a lot of people, and I'm still confused as to why people are criticizing Devin Haney for trying to get the loss taken off of his record. Because yes, what you're saying, De La Hoya, is correct. People won't forget about about Ryan Garcia and what he did, to Devin Haney. But we also, when you watch that fight, you have to watch that fight and say, well, Ryan Garcia was on Ostarine. He had a banned substance. It's a reason, and people want to say him, man, he took Ostarine. Well, bro, it's a reason why it's on the banned substance list. So regardless, yes, regardless of what happened in that fight, when you watch that fight, you have to say Ryan Garcia took a banned substance. He had Ostarine in his system. So you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't, it is what it is. Now, as far as like people, I see a lot of people criticizing Devin Haney. A lot of people, you know what? I've seen a lot of people bring up the Miguel Cotto, as Floyd Mayweather likes to call him, the Miguel Cotto situation up as far as like with him and Antonio Margarito and stuff. But here's my thing with that. This is why I'm not understanding like why you bringing that up, because first and foremost, bro, yes, you can sit here and say, okay, Cotto didn't try to, he didn't complain. He wanted a rematch. He didn't complain about when Antonio Margarito, had the illegal hand wraps. First and foremost, Cotto is my third favorite fighter of all time, or fourth favorite. No, I'm sorry, fourth favorite. Like once again, but I know somebody gonna come in here, man, you're crazy. All these fighters, bro. I judge best fighters of. I judge my favorite fighters based off of the generation that I was in, where I came up. Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, all of those are greats. Muhammad Ali is one of my heroes. But their time was already, their legacy was already solidified by the time I came into boxing, bro. Miguel Cotto, these guys came up in my time, so these are my favorites. But anyways, I love Cotto. But let's not act like, bro, first and foremost, he did not know that Antonio Margarito was using illegal hand wraps until the Shane Mosley fight. Once he found out about that, then they went and did their research and they tried to get that fight overturned, but there was no proof, no hard evidence of Antonio Margarito using the banned substance in that first fight with Cotto. So for you guys that like to bring up the Cotto situation, because I've seen that on numerous posts, bro, yes, Cotto did try to get they did try to do something about Antonio Margarito. Now, do I think Antonio Margarito was cheating? Absolutely. I don't even like Antonio Margarito. Yes, I think he was cheating in the first fight with Cotto. But guess what? They couldn't prove it, so nothing could happen in there. And yes, Cotto did get it back. He got his rematch, and I'm glad he got his rematch. I was cheering for him because once again, Cotto's one of my favorite fighters of all time. But you can't compare, because Cotto tried to get this. He tried to get his. He tried to take his situation to court. He tried to plead his case with this situation, and it just didn't go his way. So you can't use that situation. Yeah, all right. Secondly, bro, why would you not want to get it overturned, bro? If you were in there with somebody cheating, of course, yes. If you're playing basketball or something, somebody cheated, yeah, you want to run it back like that. But this is not basketball, bro. This is boxing. This is something where somebody takes something and they're playing with your life. Of course, you will want to get. Why would you not want to get that overruled? I would want to get it overruled, bro. Like, yeah, take that loss off of my record. This buddy was cheating. He had something banned in his system. This is not a real loss, in my opinion, bro. So I don't understand where the hate for Devin Haney is coming from, just because, bro. Because y'all are upset because Ryan Garcia, you guys wanted Devin Haney to lose so bad. But the fact is, bro, Ryan Garcia tested positive for a banned substance. Now, yes, all these, but bro, the sanctioning bodies, the whole organizations, all of them needs to be on an even playing field, bro. Because it's definitely politics. I was just talking to my boy Steve about this today. How, bro, they take Devin Haney's belt, or they tell him that he's the champion in recess, but yet Canelo, he didn't have to fight David Benavidez, and he still had his belt. How long did he go without fighting Triple G, and he didn't have his without his belt? How long did Jermall Charlo go without fighting, you know, without defending his title. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I'm saying Triple G, I'm talking about, you know, Canelo avoided Triple G for the longest. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?